Good morning, guys. So, hi. I would like to officially welcome you to my first ever video makeup tutorial. I'm Krister JU, but you can call me CJ. Most of my content will be makeup, of course, makeup tutorials. And then after that would be travel because I love traveling. So, in the upcoming videos, definitely I will, take you to all of my journeys and yeah, basically lifestyle and whatnot. So I hope you enjoy this content that we have right now. Please keep on watching. Okay, so there, let's officially start. So if you like yung pictures na nakita niyo sa opening ko, pasensya na, I will get better. I'm still very new at this, so I will do my best to learn more and edit more, edit way better than how I'm editing this video right now. But ang main goal ko lang right now is to definitely start my channel because I've always been really wanting to start my own YouTube channel for quite a while now. Siguro mga 7 or 5 years, sorry, 5 to 6 years na gusto kong mag-start ng video. At ngayon lang ako naka-build up ng courage para, to officially start. So, the look that we are doing right now or that we want right now is to achieve this. Ding! May sariling sound effects. So ayun, yan yung gusto nating i-achieve na look right now. So let's start. Okay, so now we will start priming our face using the Baby Skin Maybelline Pore Erase Primer. So there, konti lang. I'll put like this. You don't really need a lot. One thing na find out ko or na discover ko about this specific primer is pag gumamit ka ng sobrang dami sa mukha mo, you tend to break up kumbaga yung foundation na ilalagay mo sa mukha mo. Mas mabilis siyang mag-break up or mas mabilis siyang siguro malusaw under heat or under basta yung hindi magandang masyadong weather. So what I usually do, nilalagay ko siya kung saan malalaki yung pores ko, which is sa may T-zone ko. So here, sa nose, sa noo, and sa bridge ng nose, of course. Sometimes sa ilalim ng mata, but be very gentle. Okay? Kasi again, mabilis ma-stretch yung skin natin under the eyes. So there, after using the primer, we are now moving on to our foundation. I'm using something full coverage right now, which is the Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Full Coverage Foundation. I am in the shade 130 Buff. Ito yon. This is it. Yung white and half. Sana makita niyo siya. There. So it's 130. Yan. 130 yung shade ko. Again, Buff Beige. This is a foundation na very full coverage siya. So technically, you only need a little amount. Believe me, a little goes a very long. Beauty sponge, any beauty sponge would do. Kahit na magkano pa yan, basta beauty sponge at pwede nyo siyang i-damp at pwede kayong mag-blend, then walang problema. Okay? So, I usually use the bottom of the sponge, yung curved. Kung flat yung sponge nyo, like yung bilog lang, yung pang makeup artist, then that should be enough. Okay? So again, buff it out. And blend it. Okay? So there. You can take your time, definitely, in doing this step. Hindi naman kailangan magmadali. Go. Huwag kakalimutan ang ears. Kasi again, it is still part of your face. Well, technically, it's your ears. Pero, again, it's, syempre, yun yung mga unang nakikita pag, alam niyo na, pag tinitingnan kayo ng mga tao. Ayan, mukha siyang very light sa skin tone ko right now. Kasi again, meron akong ring light dyan. So, talagang na-emphasize yung lightness ng foundation. So, there. Now, kung nakukulangan kayo sa, sa coverage, kasi ako nakikita ko pa yung pimple mark ko dyan, and here, mga imperfections, it's fine. Pero for me kasi okay lang. na nakikita yung mga yon kasi it shows or it gives the appearance na hindi, alam mo yon, hindi masyadong cake yung makeup sa mukha ninyo. Pero again, since we're achieving that, full glam and, that full coverage para pakak na pakak pag lumabas kayo, just add a little bit more. Okay? So, oh, diba? Don't worry if it looks too light right now. Marami pa tayong steps na gagawin later para mapantay yung buong mukha natin. There. After that, when it's fully blended, yung foundation natin, let us now move on to our concealer. Right now, ang pinili kong concealer is one of my trusted, my handy-dandy trusted concealer, which is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Full Wear. It looks something like this. There you go. This is very full coverage. And what I do, or what I did, is yung tone, ang concealer na ginagamit ko is one tone lighter than my foundation. Pero if you're a natural kind of girl, then what you could do also is get the same tone of foundation or of concealer sa foundation nyo. Kasi ang gusto lang naman natin i-achieve is yung pantay lahat. What I usually do is here. I just apply it where I have problems. Or hindi naman problems, like mga gusto ko lang matanggal na, mga hindi kaaya-ayang tignan, or yung mga gusto kong i-highlight. So here, syempre hindi natin ikakaila na lalaki tayo. So lalagyan natin yung mga beard area natin, and of course the mustache area natin. Okay? And again, all you have to do is blend it out with your damp beauty sponge. Okay? So what I do is itong part na to, itong patusok na to, yun yung ginagamit ko pang blend kasi it can really get into those crease area. So again, just blend it out. Nga pala yung skin type ko is combination skin. So may mga spots na may mga spots na oily ako, may mga spots na very dry. So that's the meaning of combination skin. Okay? Yung kumbaga hindi pantay lahat ng texture sa mukha ko. May mga spots na dry, may mga spots na oily, ganon. So if you're like me, I'm more inclined, or mas gusto kong ginagamit is yung, well, first and foremost, full coverage, either full coverage or hindi naman full coverage, okay lang. Pero ang ginagamit ko is matte finish na mga, it's either demi matte or matte finish, talagang plakak na plakak yung pagka-matte niya. Kasi I believe that it helps control the oil production of my face. Or yun nga, yung pag-oil up ng mukha ko. So, after doing this, let's move on. Next naman natin is, of course, to set it, para to set it in place, wala nang gagalaw-galaw dyan. Pag naglagay na tayo ng bronzer at kung ano-ano pa sa mga mukha natin, is kailangan natin ng powder. Right now, what I'm using is the Nishido powder. Well, technically, hindi na Nishido yung laman nito. But before, I use Nishido and it works well. Promise. Walang problema doon. I use the Creamy Glow final powder before. But right now, pinalitan ko yung content niya kasi I found something na maganda online and very affordable. And this is the Pond's Magic Powder BB. It adds a bit of it adds coverage. By the way, isang ganito, pwede kayong mag-fill ng dalawang Nishido container. So, ganun siya kadami. And I heard na isa to sa mga bestsellers in Thailand. And then, kukuha ko ng fluffy brush. Something like this. Very fluffy brush. Sorry, nag-dip na ako ng powder. So, ayun, very fluffy siya na brush to set it. Or to set your base or your foundation. And the creams that you use, which is, in this case, yung inyong concealer. So, get a brush, tap the excess, tap the excess, and then, what do you do is stamp sa mukha, okay? never ever glide. So again, pack it in. So tap. Tap lang. Tap lang tayo. After like a few seconds, siguro mga 10 or 20, you can now remove it. Gently. Wag ikuskus ng bongga. So again, circular motion lang tayo para matanggal yung excess powder natin sa mukha. So there. Ang paborito ko is the Lux Organics Beauty Mist by Anklets, Mama Ann. So this, okay. Mag-spray lang tayo ng konti sa mukha natin. Okay, like so. Oh, kalain mo, yun yung definition ko ng konti, mga 10 times na spray. So after that, syempre, kailangan natin siyang patuyuin agad at paypayan. Again, this is just to bring back the moisture sa mukha natin. Kasi again, using all of those foundation and all of those powders sa mukha natin, ang tendency nun, mukha talaga siyang cakey. Okay? So, we have to do this extra step. Well, again, it's your option, whatever floats your boat. Pero for me kasi, it works well. Okay? Pag ginagawa ko to. So, after that, patuyuin natin siya. Again, paypayan nyo agad. Okay? Yung setting spray. Kasi mas maglo-lock in yung mga powder na ginamit natin pag pinaypay or pinaypayan or alam niyo yung mabilis na pag-set ng mukha natin using the setting spray. After that, let's now move on to bronzer or pwede ding contour. Okay? So this is I'm using the BYS Matte Bronzing Powder. This one. Let's see. Okay. May tinge ng yellow undertone itong bronzer na ito. Kasi I'm Chinese or half Chinese. So naturally, yung skin tone ko is may pagka-yellow ng very, very light. Okay? So what I use to apply this specific bronzer or contour will be a big fat fan brush. Big fat fan brush. O, sabihin nyo nga yun 10 times. Taray, di ba tongue twister? So, ayan. Para mas mabilis na lang siyang i-apply. And I'll show you kung saan ko siya usually ina-apply. Nilalagay ko siya una dito sa temples ko, tapos dito. So, mag-create tayo ng parang paganon na shape. Pa-circle, siguro pa-crescent, or basta pa ganon. And then here, and then here, and then here, and then here, and then here. Medyo marami yung spots. Pero again, isang swipe lang naman yan. One thing na ayoko nga palang nakikita, kahit sa office actually, or kahit pag lumalabas ako, kahit sa mall, yung mga kaibigan natin or mga kapatid natin na mahilig mag-makeup pag lumalabas sila, tapos halatang halata sa buhok nila dito sa may part na to na talagang todo yung foundation na ilagay nila, hindi sila naglagay ng bronzer. So halatang halata tuloy yung separation ng skin dito doon sa mismong scalp nila. So that's one thing that we want to get rid of. Medyo natural na unnatural if you get what I mean. Okay, so I love this shade ng bronzer kasi it's just right. It gives the right amount of kumbaga life or warmth sa mukha ko. So what I do to bronze my cheeks or to contour my cheeks, magmukhang natural, is I do this. Suck in your cheeks. Makikita niyo yung linya, matik. So that's what you follow. It's either you directly bronze there or contour there or go under it. Okay? So there. Okay? Hindi ko siya masyadong pinapaabot sa lips kasi hindi na masyadong kaaya-aya tignan nyo. So there, oh. Diba? Compared, may buhay, patay. Charot! After that, sa mga pinaka gustong-gusto kong trick, kaya ako ginagamit ito. So I get a little bit of contour. Konting-konti lang. Or kung gusto niyo yung mga natira na dun sa pinag-contour nyo. And this is how I contour my nose. And I just swipe up and down. Kasama dito na part. Okay? Kasi gusto natin magkaroon ng connection ng yung eyebrows nyo doon sa mismong ilong nyo. Okay? So that's the illusion that we're doing right now. So there. Kaya gustong-gusto ko 'to kasi hindi na mahirap mag-contour ng ilong for me. Kasi before I use a small brush, a very small brush, something like this, an angle brush, a tapered angle brush to contour my nose. And sometimes talaga fail. Pero kasi pag ito yung ginamit nyo, oh, di pak pak pak, tapos na agad, 'di ba? Tapos lagyan nyo din ng konting-konti dito to prep your eyelids. Konting-konti lang. Kung ano lang natira doon sa pinag-contour nyo ng ilong, and that's it. Don't forget yung sa baba ng ilong. Okay? There. So there. Okay. So now, welcome back. I'm back, by the way. Pero let's officially welcome my dear friends, my brows, brow 1 and brow 2, to this video. Let's move on to blush. What I'm using right now is Vice Cosmetics blush. This is the Aura blush, and this is in the shade Shala. This one. Okay. So as you can see, I love this blush kasi I already hit pan on this. So what I use is just a semi-fluffy brush like this, just a small one, para mas maging focus yung application natin. And then, konting-konting dip lang, and then tap. Okay? Don't forget to tap. Ayaw natin magmukhang si Pikachu pag lumabas tayo. So, I just apply it where, usually sa center, okay? Para andun yung focus ng blush natin. So, again, konti lang. So, there. Konting-konti lang naman. Kasi ang gusto nating maging focus ngayon is yung mata natin. Okay. So there, konting-konti lang. So you can see, napakaganda talaga ng blush na to. And the great thing about it is it's very affordable. Okay. So there. That's it. Konti din sa chin natin. Okay. Para magkaroon lang ng kulay yung buong mukha. So after that, we're done with blush. So for highlighter, we are using the highlight powder by Beauty Glaze. This one. Okay. So, andito yung palette mismo. By the way, I'm using the French Vanilla, yung sinasabi ko sa inyo na medyo may yellow undertone na highlighter. See? Very blinding. Diba? Kaya ako gusto tong this highlighter. Hindi siya todo when you first apply it, pero pwede yun siyang i-build up and mukha siyang basa lang. Okay? Okay. So, there now. Ito yung application ng fan brush. And now, let's use the small fluffy brush. So, you can see the difference. Meron agad dito. Isang dip lang yun, ha? Oh, may nag-text. Sorry. So, meron agad dito na nag-appear. Isang dip lang. Dito, medyo kailangan nating mag-build up. So, again, the lesson here, if you want na makatipid, then use a small fluffy brush to apply your highlighter. Okay? Kasi again, just one dip, you're done. Pero, kung gusto niyo ng medyo konting-konting application ng highlighter nyo, then use a small fan brush. Now, do not forget to highlight your nose bridge. Again, syempre, night out to, malamang, di ba, hindi masyadong maliwanag doon. So, kailangan plakak na plakak lahat ng anggulo ng mukha natin. Okay? So, there. Lagyan natin ng konting-konti lang naman yung nose natin. Nose bridge. Okay? Again, be very careful. Huwag natin itong i-apply sa buong nose natin. Or else, magmumukhang alam nyo na. Kasi as you can see, hindi naman ganun katamusan ng ilong ko. So, kailangan talagang tulungan para maging maganda yung ilong. Power. Okay, great. After the highlight, let's now move on to the focus of this full video is your vampy look. Your night out look. Okay, I'll be right back. So the palette that I'm using right now is the Beauty Glazed Ultra Pigmented Shadows. They call this the Perfect Neutral. So this is the box. I hope that you can see it. There you go. Okay. And this is the product. Let's open her up. Oh, may seal ba yan? Okay. So, as you can see, it's a very beautiful shadow. Nag-try na ako mag-swatch kanina. It's a very beautiful shadow palette. Na it contains a lot of earth tones, a lot of neutral tones, and madaming magandang transition tones, pero mostly earth tones. That's why I like this palette. Kasi pag earth tones, madami tayong pwedeng gawin. Now, going back, before tayo mag-apply ng shadows, going back, doon sa sinabi ko sa inyo, huwag niyong ibabalik agad sa lalagyan yung excess na powder na natira sa lid ng pinang-set nyo because we will put that under the eyes. Why? Hindi tayo nagbe-bake, okay? This is para saluhin lahat ng mga fallout na pwedeng meron ang palette na ito. Kasi again, this is my first time using this palette. So, hindi natin alam kung powdery ba siya or very creamy and buttery or whatnot. Wala masyadong fallout or maraming fallout. Okay? So, we just put that konti lang under our eyes. Like so. Okay? Para to catch any problems. Charot! Any possible fallouts. Okay? So, they have the perfect shade, which is cashmere. This one, closest to my eyelid. Okay, so, medyo may kickback, may powder ng konti. As you can see, nakikita niyo ba yan? Okay. Pero again, powdery palettes is not a big deal for me. Alam niyo kung bakit? Kasi kung pigmented naman siya, then walang problema. Okay? It's basically your preference. Kung gusto nyo yung, or kung ayaw nyo ng powdery na palette. Okay? Pero for me, hindi naman siya malaking problema. As long as it gets the job done, then, like this one, di ba? Oh, see? It gets the job done. So again, actually one dip lang yun yung ginawa ko sa ating base shade. One dip lang siya pero very, as you can see, very pigmented yung mismong palette. Okay? Let's now move on to our transition shade. Okay? So, transition shade, ito yung magiging stencil, kumbaga, or magiging outline kung hanggang saan nyo gustong ilagay yung makeup. Yun yung pinaka-basic na naalam kong i-describe yung transition shade. One tone, a little bit darker, konting-konti, or half a tone darker than your base shade. In this case, I will be using this apricot. Medyo flesh na kulay siya na may konting-konting tinge ng orange and brown. Okay? So there. I will be applying this sa my lid ko na part, but it's not all over the lid. It's going only under your brow bone. Okay? And then, of course, yung mismong lid. Dito sa side, under the brow bone. So, pack it in muna. So, there, all over your, or under your brow bone. Huwag niyong lalagyan tong part na to. Okay? We will do something special here. So, there. Ayoko masyadong i-wing out or i-pull yung shadow ngayon. Kasi, again, this is party, again, it's all your preference. Pero, for me, may separate occasion na babagayan. By the way, if you could see, kino-connect ko din siya dito sa may nose contour nyo. Kasi it's almost the same shade as your nose contour. Okay, there you go. So there, we have our transition shade down. Magbi-build lang tayo ng color pa-dark ng pa-dark ng pa-dark. Okay? Para makuha natin yung smoky, yung very earthy, very, alam mo, party, and we'll add a little bit of glitter. Okay? Or very high shine shadow. Now, let's move on to our next shadow. I'll be using the neutral. This one, it's a light brown. Just below. Dito lang na part. Not covering the whole eyelid. Doon pa rin sa may heart dito. Sa edge. Then, we're gonna do both eyes now, okay? So, bear with me. Medyo matagal ito. Pero, kaya yan. Diba? So, next one is sienna. This one. This is a rich brown color. Okay, na medyo may pigment ng red or may pagka-brick na, pero hindi pa siya true brick na color. So again, using the same brush, dito lang tayo sa edge. Hindi na tayo pupunta dito masyado. Okay? Edge lang tayo. And then, konting drag ng konti. So again, dito lang tayo magpo-focus sa inner edge. Yung inner V ng mata nyo. Okay. So, medyo swiping motion pa rin, pero again, controlled na swiping motion. So, As you can see, ganun lang sa keme. Nag-create lang kayo ng V. Okay? So, let's move on to something darker like this. Clay. Okay? It is like a dark chocolate brown. Hindi naman dark. Siguro milk chocolate brown. So, one dip. Again, focus lang tayo sa edge ng mata natin. So, again, yun lang. You just have to lay the color down doon sa part na yun. Okay? See? Walang, ito yung meron, ito yung wala. There. We have something like this. We're not yet done. We're gonna put a little bit of color. Syempre. And now we're gonna use the true brick color, which is scarlet right here. Scarlet. Okay? Now we're gonna put that as well in the edge of our eyes. So as you can see, marami na siyang fallout dito. Kita niyo ba yan? So may fallout na siya dyan. O diba, buti na lang, naglagay tayo ng powder. I know medyo mukhang severe siya ngayon, but I want you to do is get a clean brush. Clean brush na walang kahit na ano. Okay? So, I want you to get your base color again. Tap ng excess, isang ano lang, dito tayo sa may brow bone. Tapos, around the ginawa nyong shape sa mata nyo. What I'm gonna use right now is Venus, which is this metallic, gorgeous, metallic na brown. Oh, kita nyo ba yan? High shine siya. That's why I like it. Ilalagay natin yan sa center lid natin. So, let's just get the shadow and then let's just tap it in. Dito lang sa center. Okay, center. There. Para lang magkaroon ng shine. Okay. Pero kung nakukulangan kayo, you can also get maize, which is a bronze color. Something like this. There. Diba? High shine na siya. So there. Medyo hindi ako natutuwa dito sa kanilang mga metallic colors. I mean, of course, yung first two na trinay ko, which is Venus and Kimaze, medyo nakukulangan ako sa shine. Kasi again, for lids naman siya. So, dapat yan na natin ng kulay ang ating tear duct or inner lid. Okay? Very important yan. Why? Para maging or mag-appear na very bright yung mata natin. Okay? Kahit na may pagka-vamp yung or close to vampy look yung yung meron tayo ngayon. We just get something very high shine like a gold. Again, this is all under the earth tone, so I'm getting glazed here. This one. It's a very high shine metallic gold. Okay. Now, since nag-apply tayo kanina ng powder, eto na nga yun. At madaming fallout. Nakita niyo naman. We just have to dust it all off. Oh, di malinis na ulit. See? Na-brighten pa yung under eye niyo. Very, very light lang naman. Okay, get again your powder brush na ginamit natin kanina. Okay? Now, going back, syempre kailangan natin i-connect yung upper color or upper, yung ano natin, yung upper lid makeup natin dun sa baba. Okay? Now, this is something na, na for me, it's very necessary. Kahit na anong klaseng makeup look pa yan, kailangan talaga to. Kailangan magkaroon ng connection ng yung upper na makeup nyo dun sa mata nyo para, kumbaga, iisang look lang yung mata. Kumbaga. Okay? So, I'm getting neutral again. So, applying all of the same shades as what you applied doon sa upper lid niyo, and then applying it near to your what do you call this? To your lid or to your waterline. Okay, so again, neutral muna. Oh, by the way, I'm using a thinner dome brush. okay, a fluffy, thinner, or a smaller dome brush. Guys, comment down below kung ano pa yung mga gusto nyong matutunan in the future or sa mga next na videos ko. And definitely, I will do it. Okay? So now, let's move on to eyeliner. I'm using a black eyeliner from EB Advance. At ang lalagyan natin dyan is yung ating upper waterline and lower waterline. So, we call that tight lining. So, apply it. This is very pigmented. It's high pigment, very creamy din, so walang dragging in terms of applying this product. So there, kumbaga isang ganun lang matic na meron na kaagad. So also apply it doon sa upper part. There, get a bullet brush like this. Just a small bullet brush like this, and blend it out. Smoke it out. What this does is tinatanggal niya yung mga excess na product na nagko-cause ng smudging. We will now move on to our liquid eyeliner. Okay, this is the liquid eyeliner that I'm using right now, which is Beauty Glaze. Promise, this is not sponsored by Beauty Glaze. I just really like their products, okay? And for my first video, syempre, it's just but right to use their products since, dito naman talaga ako nakapag-practice ng todo. So there, let's just do a cute little wing and I'll be right back. So there, I'm back and I've applied the wing. Again, hindi tayo ganun na todo na wing. Very, very light lang na wing. Yung mga baby wings like this. Ganyan. Okay? And then, after that, just let it dry. And it is now time to apply your mascara. In this case, I will be using, now tried and tested again, Beauty Glaze Volume Mascara. This is the one. Ito yung box niya, actually. There. Okay? Why do I like this mascara? Tignan nyo naman kung gaano kaliit yan. Laban, di ba? Ang saya. So all you have to do is just apply it to your upper lid. There, like so. Actually, okay na tong look na to. Pero, for me kasi, it won't be complete if you don't put false eyelashes. Now, false eyelashes is something, very personal. Kung gusto nyong mag-false eyelashes kayo. Kung ayaw nyo, it's fine. Kasi again, this look is already okay. Okay? Pero para dun sa mga extra girls natin dyan, I will be right back and show you the final view with the false eyelashes. So there, I am back. And as you can see, I wore my leather jacket. Syempre, lalabas tayo, diba? Tapos may irregular earrings. And I put on lashes. Okay? This is actually sa mga mura lang na lashes na nabili ko here in Baguio. By the way, I am from Baguio. And yeah, that completes our look. But there is one final step. After all of that, syempre kailangan natin iset lahat ng ginawa natin para pag nagpawis tayo, hindi masyadong apektado ang ating creation. And what I wore is like an old rose na color sa lips just to match the whole vibe of, party, ganyan. Matte lipstick siya actually. So, let's set and forget. So yeah, that's about it. And again, thank you so much for watching today's video, and I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you did, please do not forget to leave a like or like this video, share it to all of your friends, and leave a comment for any ideas or any future videos that you would like me to do. So again, thank you so much. This is CJ, and see you around. Bye!